Assassins, Velocity here. So I'm bringing you my version of a how-to deathmatch. Just some tips and tricks on how I play deathmatch, kind of my thought process, because I guess I'm fairly good at deathmatch. I'm not the best player out there, but I'm all right. So lately I've been playing a lot of Purist Deathmatch just to practice for the kind of like to train for the upcoming tournament in January. And I say purist in like air quotes because I'm not using abilities, but I am using a couple perks. I think Blender and Kill Buffer. So this isn't like the best match I've played so far, but it's the best one that I have recorded, and I'm at my parents' place, so I haven't been recording the past week. Anyway, so first things first. First, like to always find a blend group and kind of just take cover. And lucky for me, both my pursuer and target kill civilians, and I go straight for the stun just because since I'm playing purist, that my pursuer killing an NPC is the only way I'm kind of guaranteed I can go for the stun and get it and not get killed or an honorable death. So it's also important to keep track of neutral players because your proximity and your locks actually have some of an influence on the deathmatch contract system. So right here, I lock this rebel, and she gets me as a target but doesn't realize it, and that happens more often than you think. But she didn't realize it, so I managed to get a focus stun. Or I don't know if she realized it, but she didn't act fast enough. Anyway, so now I'm looking for the Wayfarer, and my line of sight just lit up, so I know he's nearby. So yeah, so I go around the back, and right here, my line of sight isn't lit up, but I can see 4 of the Wayfarers in that group, and this is the only one that when he comes around the corner, my line of sight lights up, so I know that he's my target. And also, he kind of peels away from the blend group, which isn't really an NPC behavior. And here, both my pursuers rush me, and the rebel gets her revenge, and once again we're looking for the Wayfarer, and I'm just hiding. I like to hide behind things sometimes just to kind of scope things out, and he kills a civilian, so I get a nice hit in, and then a chain. So now I'm trying to like get back in the blend group, and luckily this Night Stalker just runs out and has no idea where he's going, so I stun him. So I have the rebel as a target now, and I just stunned her over here, so I know she's going to be here or will have been here recently. So there she is, walking around the building. So I run over, and I can run because I'm not in her line of sight, and she's disguised. So I'm pretty sure that's her because that's the only persona who's not doing any hand or head movements, and she's kind of not walking like an NPC. So, as the more you play deathmatch, the more accustomed you get to NPC behavior, and it is a little bit different in AC4 than in previous ones. I think they've done a good job of making it more difficult to suss out your targets. For example, if you're in a blend group, or even if you're not in a blend group and something happens nearby, like someone gets stunned, your character will actually react like an NPC. So, it's hard to tell sometimes. So this Night Stalker, I'm pretty sure he guessed, and he knifes me, and I try to get a corner stun, but he's smashing square, so he gets the kill on me. And so now I'm looking for the Cutthroat, and so in AC4, your target's portrait works a little bit differently than in previous Assassin's Creed multiplayers. So in previous games, your proximity meter was the inside of the portrait. So if the inside of the portrait was blue, you were close to your target. Here, that's replaced by the zoom. So the more zoomed in, if the portrait is zoomed in, then he's nearby. If he's zoomed out, then he's not. And the outside ring, which used to depict the line of sight in previous games, is no longer present, and it's been replaced by just the light up of the portrait. So, just in case anyone is, new to AC4 and was having a little bit of trouble with the portraits. So right there, I got a variety thanks to the acro. And when I was playing this match, I actually did not know that you could cycle through varieties, that you could get multiple varieties in a game. But yeah, so you can. So right there, I'm pretty sure the Wayfarer is after me because he's kind of ghost arming. He's like smashing a square, and so his arm's sticking out. So I run up and I kill my target because I know I'm about to die pretty soon. And again, I'm pretty sure that Night Stalker is my pursuer, and I should have really walked, but because I ran, I think the L1 lit up over my head, and I failed at the corner stun. So once again, I spawn in, and I'm after this Cutthroat, and he's in this blend group, and lucky for me, he's very focused on his target, and so I managed to get a silent kill, or 350 kill, because we don't have silence anymore. I'm still gonna keep calling them silence and incognitos. So right there, that Night Stalker, he's after me. I think a lot of people don't realize, like, no matter how slowly you creep on those acrobatic positions, you're still gonna get an L1 over your head. So I believe he poison darts my lookalike and gets lured, so I stun him. And I know this puppeteer is nearby, but I didn't see her, and I can hear the ranged weapon sound, so I'm trying to run away. And I'm pretty sure she's back there, back from where I came. So I see her coming around the corner, and I try to sneak out, but I was too focused on her, and I failed to notice the Wayfarer after me. But so here he comes. I get a revenge on him. I could have probably waited for a half focus, and again, if I'd known I could have gotten variety more than once, I would have. But anyway, and right here, I was hoping, I don't know why, I was hoping I'd surprise him, but I just get a contested, just get an honorable death. And yeah, so I think the deathmatch playstyle in AC4 is a lot different than AC3. There's a lot more point starving, which I don't really like. I try not to do that. I end up doing it more than I like to when I'm playing Purist, just because I need to stay alive. So the Night Stalker was distracted, so I managed to stun him. Unfortunately, my target sent his bodyguard after me, so I get stunned. And now I get him as a target again, and I see that he's trying to poison dart his target. So I just run up and kill him because he's my closest competitor. I want him to get as few points as possible. Plus, I didn't know what he was doing. I just want to get the kill out of the way because he is a good player. I know chances are I'm not going to get a good kill on him. So right now, I don't see where my target is, so I'm just kind of trying to chill out in this blend group and just keep a low profile. Unfortunately, this Night Stalker is just rabid and he's chasing after me, and I'm trying to just lose him long enough to kill my target because she is nearby, but I get acro gunned, I think. And so I think, there's less than a minute left in the match, so I have the Wayfarer as my target, but I failed to see that huge blend group over there, which I should have been aware of because he was standing there before, and for some reason I think he's disguised and that was him, but it wasn't. So I'm hanging here because when you've been lured or when you've killed a civilian, you can't get stunned from that position unless, someone knifes you off. So the whispers are really loud. I'm pretty sure the Cutthroat is my pursuer, so I just lock someone and try to kill him. And Detronics, he manages to score 1,000 points. I'm pretty sure the Cutthroat was his target, but lucky for me, that wasn't enough to put him in the lead because I was already about 2,000 points in the lead. So it's important to also keep track of your closest competitors and how they're doing and how far ahead you are, so how comfortable you can be. So I thought that was a pretty good match. It was semi-competitive. Detronics, he was really sneaky. He put up a good fight. you put up a good match. So I just want to show you the kind of stats, and I hope this helped. And please look forward to my next video. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.